I think so.
Wait, like what?
Bo Diddley.
Oh, I was thinking Boo Radley.
No, I think it's Boo Radley.
Boo Radley.
Wait, they're called Boo Radleys?
No.
Bo Diddley is...
Maybe I thought it was Boo Radley, but it was off of what Matt was saying.
Boo Diddley... Bo Diddley is a musician, Boo Radley is from Kill.
That would make sense, though, with the musician stuff. Just
Yeah, because they also have the Cupola.
Yeah, Boo Radley is like a weird character that made your funny kids guy.
I think I just remembered that when I read To Kill a Mockingbird. I was like, hey, this is similar.
It sucks.
Good job.
I know, it's sucking so
It's like
bad.
little freaking legs. They got little freaking feet. The Goombas.
Oh, we have to do level 2. We have to do level 2.
In Mario
Goomba.
Oh, wait, no, you don't have to because you passed it. Yeah. Okay.
I like in Mario World they have little underwear.
Yeah. I think it's funny the idea that a turtle, instead of its spine being fused to its shell, has a little under clothes that can get out of its shell. Okay.
Yeah, and he's like kind of the dork. He's like, oh, I need to blow out my shell.
Oh, I'm gonna get a vacation from the police.
That Bob's gonna be so mad.
So where do you guys want to go to eat?
Okay, KFC.
I can't blame Steven that I did the same thing he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you being
Is this how
I think you
fell?
could have held B. You could have held B and then...
Well, you also could have held B.
You could also have me.
For a second.
I don't have a remote control.
Oh, this fight's...
Let's be clear here. Matt does not have a remote controller. There is no way he could have pressed B.
Donald Trump is playing Mario today.
See, there was a Mario Day sale at Wall stores, and it was like $40 for all the games still. It was one that looked at the sales and be like, yeah, all these games are in sale. Mario Maker's $40.
Nintendo never
Mario
does
Party?
sales in the first place, so I guess that's something.
Yeah. But it's just like, why even say it's a sale if you're...
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, oh, 30% discount, my life's saved.
Man, the original Doom game...
I'll let you have the much pass this time. I'll take the money of the card things. Nope.
Oh, the thing I was saying a long time ago, the timing for the music was based off of the CPU on the NES, which is why when you do too many things, the music is slow. But the SNES changed it, was not. If you've ever opened like an original SNES,
Bless you.
they have an entirely separate soundboard.
So were you experiencing allergies?
Yeah.
Oh.
I tried saying yes and I just screamed. Yeah, I took allergy medication.
It answers the web's most searched questions.
Reset, doesn't it?
Come on.
I saw Reset briefly, which was it.
Just die nice.
Los memes.
I could have just taken the piping one out to the
Taken?
well, but whatever.
I'm gonna
Take inside.
Taken is not a
take
word.
a bite from your head.
Lego
there's
Creator
that.
Expert Fiat 500 set 10.
The color looks nice on that, but it just doesn't look that good to me.
Jangbricks is the only Lego person I
Chain
want.
Bricks is a really good Lego.
Now you can make the enemies on
He's
the
such a
map
good
more sleep.
boy.
Yeah, and he like enunciates every letter.
And he's like, this
Oh,
is
joy.
a funny little Lego.
No.
I'll go with the angry sun
And
level.
what this very, very bright yellow thing is the
This one's gonna suck.
Fiat 500. And it really lives up to the name, Creator Expert. This was
Well, I think that really looks like...
very difficult.
That makes a
to
lot of
synthesize.
sense.
In some parts of it,
He looks
it's
like he
a little bit
sounds.
difficult, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
This level
He's
is
only-
inspired by the Sudan.
I remember seeing his face in one video a while ago, but I think
This actually is Sudan.
Hobart teaches typing.
I keep workshopping this joke that I had 2 weeks ago when Michael was making a joke where he made the joke that he had spent like $600 on OnlyFans or something that month. And I was like, my kid Bart spending $600 a month on OnlyFans. Call that my
Be on the
son.
first try.
But I think it's too obvious when you say my kid Bart. He's like, Sims.
Kid Bart.
Like, I really do like the punchline of call that my Sim son.
Oh, don't forget there's the mushroom house on the other side of the world that I left you.
Mushroom.
Right there, yeah, next to the pipe.
Mushroom. Oh, God, mushroom.
Map editor.
Map.
You're a map editor.
Map editor.
Map. Reddit.
Oh yeah, because you can like change the river and stuff.
Aw. Dash.
That's
man.
cool.
Hey, if we're saving your butt, how come you only let us pick one of the three?
That always gets me when people are like, well, you're the only thing between us and death. It's still $80 for this. Like, I get it, but like,
What are you talking about?
you, stores and games where you're saving the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the firefighters.
There's another much
yeah.
faster, too.
Firefighters don't get any discounts anymore. Understand?
I
Understand.
saw a fired fighter the other day.
What'd you say then?
I said that.
Like in,
I think that
like
lockdown
in
is
Mario
about-
Sunshine.
Another wooden
There's
one.
the place where you give
That
the
one, yeah.
points in for shines.
Oh, they changed up past that mushroom unless you can swiftly get it.
Steven, do you remember how many shines you can get from blue coins?
I don't exactly remember. I don't
I don't know.
know.
That was.
Because they're located in the town, and the town needs all the shines they can get.
Yeah, and they make you find blue coins to get the shiny
But they're
back.
they're tanukis, and tanukis are
Rascals and bad people.
yeah, they have giant balls.
Tanukis in Super Mario Sunshine?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like blue coins in some levels, and you exchange the blue coins for stars. There's like I think they're like in a lighthouse kind of thing. No, not a lighthouse.
Wahoo!
Maybe it is.
Yippee!
I think maybe,
A
right?
coin for
What's
me!
a timberman looking to be a Wookiee for?
He's talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm talking about Starbucks.
Starbucks.
$10. I think there's a key switch in one of the far right box.
Why,
Box.
just
That one,
spilling your
actually.
bait.
I can't get that.
I'm doing Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe.
Well,
I still haven't
Now
seen
you can
the
get it.
Lighthouse,
I still yeah.
but I really want to.
yeah, I still want to see it today. William Dafoe. William Dafoe.
Oh,
I think I fucked up.
yeah, I've never seen those guys before.
Yeah.
I haven't played the game, but
Should we
You
send
could
some out of
really
Super
go the
Mega?
entire game without seeing it too.
What was it?
Should we send some out of Super Mega?
We could.
What about
I don't know
Superman?
why I sent it them. That's funny.
Oh.
like a dead rat or a used condom.
Where do I put it?
You could
Well, this is a
I
leaf.
thought about sending them like
Ketchup
a little
packets.
bionicle things and see
Ketchup
what it
packets.
is. But
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna fall down?
you could do I think it keeps going.
Oh. Let's show you. Oh, there it is, yay!
You could do a funny, really funny glitter bomb.
I think they've already got a glitter bomb
Of
before.
course, they'd get them like they get 50.
I could send a
That's
package
all
that's just
people
when they open it, it's a loaded gun and it shoots.
Oh,
It's
God.
Enigma. Just standing.
What the hell did you just say? Just kidding.
Do you want the mushroom house, or?
No, you can have it.
Okay.
I got the other one. You could send them
The one on the file out, right?
a note written in your own blood.
Just the mushroom.
No.
Yeah.
I'll pass. I don't want to.
Are you too good to send people your own blood now?
No. You could send them like a
Why
golf
is so
ball
small?
that you cut
True.
into little pieces.
Oh,
It's
man.
number one with hot dog.
Or coyote pee.
Coyote Peterson.
No, coyote piss. It smells so bad.
Oh, this it smells so
You
bad.
want to go to eat after you beat this world?
God,
You did that to us.
After this world. After you
That's
say
different, Koopa. I'm very Koopa.
You could send them like a flag.
Yeah. Like a live baby.
Not anymore, but at one point.
oh,
Yeah, it's
Knife for
why
knife.
this is what this country's come to.
Yeah, this is what this
You
is.
can't send babies.
well, I like using that hammer on the third world because there's a ship you can take to get like 3 mushroom
Third
houses.
world. Steven, we don't say third
World
world.
3.
anymore.
Sorry,
One thing.
developing in the developing country.
What is this game called again? Mario World?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super Mario
yeah.
Brothers 3.
No, Super Mario Bros. Third world. Mushroom Kingdom is a third world country.
Oh my God, I made the same mistake again.
Kingdom.
I tried to step on it. I tried to step on that paratrooper.
Yeah.
I
Oh, the minority.
Peach is a Period.
Who are the minorities in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Toads, obviously.
No, they're very
Well, yeah, I guess they're technically
not your
Oh, you can keep on going in and out of that door to get another power-up.
Who's the most oppressed
Pretty
group
cool.
in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Is it Goomba?
But the Buzzer Beetle does respawn to both of them.
Do you think dragons have, like, rights of a person?
dragons.
Yeah, because they're a dead person.
Well, do we even know if the Mushroom Kingdom has rights?
See, we don't actually.
Well-
I could absolutely see Peach saying that, like, people don't have rights other than her.
But that's the question. Do people have rights because of laws or naturally?
Yeah, I don't really think I believe in human rights.
No, he means as in something that people are just born with.
Yeah, I don't think I believe in intrinsic human rights.
Why not?
Because I don't think you can be atheist and believe in human rights.
Yes, we read an argument just about that.
See, I mean, because you can get morality without a god, but I don't think you can get human rights without a god.
I disagree.
See, that the statement that we don't have human rights naturally is not one that necessarily means that human rights are, like, a negative thing.
Yeah, no, I
Because there's a lot of
that.
people that are, like, pro-human rights that do that.
I just think that, like, you can believe in an intrinsic right of people without believing in a higher power. You can believe that we have created a society in which this is the case. Did I just, like, trap myself here?
No, you have to crouch jump is what you're trying to do, but yeah, it's hard.
Well, what are the articles that you're reading? You read those?
Well, so the one about religion was saying
There you
that there has to be a reason for human life to be valuable, like, in order to argue that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't have that without religion. So they were saying it doesn't have to be, Christianity, obviously. But Christianity is this thing that's like, human beings have worth because God said so. And so then you have a reason for it. And they were saying there's no scientific reason for
Well,
humans.
I guess if they're human rights, then it should just be like living rights, like everything. At the same.
Yeah, I think the problem is, I think things with personhood, and even things without, have fundamental rights. That's a belief that,
And they'll respawn if you go back.
but that lies in a belief that, like, I think you can have beliefs in inherent human worth without religious backing, because you can just believe that things like you deserve to be treated.
Oh my
right.
goodness.
And to me, that's based off of empathy, not a higher belief.
Not for that,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and I think
'cause I don't-
empathy is an inherent human.
Yeah, you definitely don't need a god to have morality. I mean, morality and empathy is just like an evolutionary, advantageous thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think is like I think there is a scientific reason you could argue for like wanting human rights or being there. And also
So I do think that's a fair analysis of the situation. What you guys were saying before?
Are you majoring human rights?
yeah.
I'm just gonna try to take on that.
So you're measuring something that doesn't exist.
Well, you believe in God?
Well,
Lose.
It's like gender studies. What are you? That's a law for two things.
hey, I'm just doing it
Hey,
because
Matt, I got something for you. It's a knuckle sandwich.
I'm trying to get a fist bump.
I'm trying to learn the best ways to subvert human rights. Most successful.
You're a
Successful
like
subversion of human.
You're a mole, like in the college.
What if
You're working for aliens.
what if people were moles?
You're in Logan.
We'd be eating a lot of dirt underground.
Oh, come on.
Have you did you finish your life?
No, I got to the episode where the really
It
big thing
sucks.
happens.
Okay.
Now the airship's gonna move.
And then I stopped watching it for some reason, and I started watching Death Note, and I never went back to go watching it. So it's I will finish it.
I just finished rewatching it, so I was thinking about it. It's made the way, Jay.
Ouch.
I bet you can hear the drums are a sample.
Yeah.
This airship sucks. Well, it's not that hard, but like, still it sucks.
How does the TV even emit any sounds at all? Like, what actually is...
noise?
Hey,
It's like,
hey Gus, did you notice I organized my chords?
Representation of sound waves?
Oh, organized my chords better?
and then the chords
Oh,
are
yeah.
isn't like since it comes from a speaker Does the speaker like manipulate the sound waves to like?
Yeah, I think it sends out a vibration.
But like, what object is creating the vibration?
I think they're probably just little motors that like. Because I think in phones and stuff, there's like a little, it's like a haptic thing, like a haptic engine, or I don't know.
Let me see what
that does all the vibration stuff. I just remember I watched like smartphone teardowns and stuff. Jerry rigged everything. His name isn't even Jerry.
What's a jerry rig again? What does that mean?
It's like
it's Jerry's rig.
Something just like
It's his big rig.
like a makeshift thing. You just shit together.
It's magnets. In order to transmit electrical signal into an audible sound, speakers contain an electromagnet, a metal coil which creates a magnetic field when an electric current flows through it. This means it is in turn attracted to and repelled from the permanent magnet, vibrating back and forth to create vibrations.
And is that also kind of a tape switch?
Magnetic tape is different. It's
come on!
It's like on
You
off.
jumped when I jumped.
Because it's magnets.
I do it's on him.
And it's being read through the tape. So it's a
Morty Cooper Jr. is my favorite Coupling, but I was unable to defeat him.
Computer stuff is so crazy.
It's really interesting when you
Like,
look at it.
how does it the very first thing? How does it know what to do without a computer?
What?
Like, how does a computer know to do anything?
It's
like making it
Like, how does an electrical signal work its way up to being a full-grown computer?
I think you go from really abstract, simple concepts, and then you like iterate heavy on them. Like if you've ever looked up how memory physically works, it's really up. But it's just like
how do you make a coding program without a coding program?
You build an engine. And like it's a bunch of like groundwork that we no longer have to do usually. But the looking into how some of the groundwork works is really neat.
Do you mean a physical engine or like a computer engine?
Computer engine.
Well, but you need coding to do that.
Well, yeah. Well, you go from like low order languages to high order ones.
But the lowest orders. I mean, I'm not actually asking you this, but it's just like.
It's essentially telling the computer when I do this, perform this set of functions.
But how does computer?
Yeah, how does it know to do that in the first place? How does it? That's the. I don't. That's
you literally build it around these.
Oh my god.
Those actions. So like it's an intrinsic part of the computer that it can do this.
That's not fair. I want to do that with my body.
Oh, if I get game over, we lose the sun level. And oh no! If I get game over, we lose the sun level. And depending on where the ship goes, we'd have to do that level again then.
A sun level?
Okay.
Do you think we're ever gonna have
yeah,
like
babies?
Like
babies?
Google Glass or whatever, stuff like that, or
not
virtual
Google Glass because they abandoned the shit.
Virtual reality or anything in our eyes, like implanted in our eyes.
I don't know because
then they
I
could
implant stuff. That's like that gets into like actual like cyberpunk of like you're being owned by corporations.
Yeah, because I was gonna say then they could just like 24/7 put ads in your eyes.
I was talking to Sam about that the other day about like that's what I like about cyberpunk is the like not the like oh you're less human because you got VR eyes, but the like the problem with VR eyes is how people will know you through it.
They could put scary pictures in your eyes and you can never.
Oh my god. Dude, imagine like going to sleep in a Coke advertisement.
Well, I think you have to read this time or we have to do the sun level again.
No, but seriously, think about how horrifying, like, super realistic.
Wait, there's a mushroom house right there.
You could, like, put somebody in an actual
I get
hell.
through the sun level.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got the other way.
No, I'd have to go through the sun level.
Sun level, okay, never mind.
Like,
I think it would be cool if you could have like virtual reality, like just contacts. That'd be cool.
Contacts, I think, would be a much simpler first step.
Well, I remember Elon Musk
I can make them actually.
said he was working on like
Elon, tell us.
a thing to let you browse the internet with your brain or
He also
something.
said he's gonna make a cyber dragon.
Well, but after he said the brain thing, everybody was like, "That sounds horrifying," and then everybody else was like, "No, this is going to be used for people that like can't move their arms or legs," and it's like. It's going to be used for both. It's going to start out as that, and then some guy's going to say, "Hey, what if you could watch porn on this?" And then
I think the idea that like a lot of progression like that's going to be only be used for like good medical advances is absolutely not thinking about the bigger picture.
I can't find this picture.
Work.
I remember seeing this picture, but I can't find it anywhere. It's a person playing a VR game, and there's like 4 guys with their.
I think you posted that in the old group chat.
Yeah, probably. I think I saw it on Tumblr somewhere. They just have their pants down, like their bare asses in his face.
Jeez.
is that just what you think of when you think of the future technology?
That's the biggest fear about VR.
Yeah, I wish there was some way like
There you go.
to play VR, but also know what's going around you. Because you could just
AR, buddy.
yeah. I think that's I think I like AR more.
I like the idea that no matter where Matt is, no matter if he's alone or not, the second he puts on a VR headset, 4 people will disappear and be like, okay, time to with Matt.
Guys, German just uploaded a video of
German just uploaded a video.
Yeah, no, of him streaming VR chat, and it was insane.
And did someone say, "Do you know the way?"
No, nobody said it. I was surprised, or at least, well, that was a video of highlights, so maybe it probably.
You got it.
Yeah, Cloud. You can go past
I'm gonna
enemies.
call you out.
No. Okay, let's. You're go all the way
We're
to
in
Japan. Go all the way to the right. You can go to Japan.
You can go to Japan.
Yeah, you can do that in real life too if you go right enough.
Yeah, but is this the one with Japan in it? There's like the little landmass that looks like Japan.
Is that Pipe World or this one?
I think it's later on. So
What kind of political
How do you do a safe save in this?
Nintendo do left?
No. Where is the yes, actually. NES Classic, you press the select button.
Ow!
The NES Classic, you press the select button on it.
like on the actual.
I could almost hit the fan.
Which one is it?
The select one, not the power up.
The one to the right?
I don't know. It's the one
I think it's on the left. It just says.
It says select on it.
Pokemon.
Make it so small. Power.
Ooh. It's so dark in here. Let's name it. It's a. What was that?
Reset, I
That was me when I
Reset, yeah. And then
Down.
it's the same as the SNES where you go an A.
Okay. Okay.
There we
that's
go.
it.
We're good.
Okay. Cool.